There's something really different about workstation-based gaming PCs because they approach performance from an entirely different perspective compared to traditional gaming desktops. Most gaming systems are built around maximizing frame rates first. This machine feels like it was designed to do everything at once. And honestly, that's what makes it interesting. At the core of the setup is the Intel Xeon E5 12-core processor. Now, Xeon chips were originally built for professional environments like servers, editing stations, rendering systems, and enterprise workstations. They're engineered for stability, multitasking, and sustained workloads rather than purely chasing gaming benchmarks. So immediately, this desktop already feels different from typical consumer gaming PCs. Then you move over to the graphics side and see the Quadro M4000. Again, this isn't a gaming-first graphics card. Quadro GPUs were created for professional applications like 3D modeling, CAD software, architectural rendering, simulation workloads, and creative production tasks. That combination creates a really unique identity for this system because it's blending professional hardware with gaming-focused marketing. And that naturally raises the question everybody wants answered. Can older workstation hardware still deliver a good modern gaming experience? The answer actually depends on what you expect from the machine. For everyday use, the system feels surprisingly quick. Windows 11 loads fast, applications open without hesitation, and multitasking feels smooth across the board. The 512GB NVMe SSD makes a huge difference here because the entire desktop experience instantly feels more responsive than older hard drive-based systems. Then there's the storage setup, which honestly might be one of the biggest advantages of this PC. Alongside the SSD, you also get a massive 4TB hard drive. And today, where games alone can easily take up over 100GB each, having that much storage available immediately is a huge plus. You can install large games, editing software, raw footage, design projects, and still have room left over without constantly deleting files every week. The 16GB DDR4 RAM also keeps the system feeling modern. That amount of memory is still perfectly usable for gaming, editing, streaming, productivity tasks, and heavy multitasking. Running multiple browser tabs, editing software, background applications, and media playback simultaneously doesn't immediately overwhelm the system. Connectivity is another area where this desktop feels newer than expected. Wi-Fi 6 support improves wireless performance significantly, and Bluetooth 5.4 makes pairing modern accessories much easier. Those features help the system avoid feeling outdated despite the older workstation hardware inside. Now, gaming performance is where things become a little more complicated. The Quadro M4000 can absolutely run games, but it's important to understand its purpose. This GPU was optimized for professional applications rather than gaming engines. So while many esports titles and lighter games perform reasonably well, modern AAA games are going to require compromises. You'll likely be lowering settings, adjusting visual quality, and managing expectations in newer demanding titles. This isn't the kind of machine you buy for ultra-settings 4K gaming. Instead, it's more of a balanced system that prioritizes versatility over maximum frame rates. But interestingly, the workstation DNA becomes a strength again once you move into creator workloads. Video editing, rendering tasks, multitasking environments, 3D workflows, and productivity applications all feel much more natural on hardware like this. The Xeon processor handles multi-threaded applications effectively, and the Quadro graphics card still performs well in certain professional acceleration tasks. So instead of viewing this as just a gaming PC, it makes more sense to see it as a hybrid workstation desktop that also happens to support gaming. And honestly, that's probably the best way to understand its value. For someone who wants a single machine capable of handling editing projects during the day and gaming sessions at night, this setup becomes much more appealing. Students, beginner creators, freelancers, office users, and casual gamers could all find value in a desktop like this because it offers flexibility instead of focusing only on gaming performance. And at this price category, versatility matters a lot. This system isn't trying to dominate benchmark charts or compete directly against high-end modern gaming rigs. Instead, it offers a combination of multitasking capability, storage capacity, creator-focused hardware, and respectable gaming performance in one package. For the right type of user, that balance can honestly make more sense than spending significantly more money on a gaming-only setup.